friends are the same. Like he grew up with all the people that I know. We just had never really crossed paths before. So when we realized that, it was like oh, we go way back without really knowing each other. The more I got to know him and the more serious we became, the more we fit together. His crazy matches my crazy. Our first official date was at Rockfest. So I won tickets to Rockfest and we rocked out to Weezer and Atreyu, which was pretty amazing. Atreyu is one of my favorite bands. In a lot of ways, we're very similar, but in a lot of ways, we're the complete opposite. So like I'm loud and outgoing and bubbly, and not to say that he's not those things sometimes, but in a much more scaled back way. When he needs to bring me down, he does, and when I need to inflate him up and get him out of his dungeon away from gaming and have some social time, that way we balance each other, which is nice. Probably gonna mean something different to me than it does to him, because he is more traditional than I am. To me, it's just mostly the commitment to be my person and be my best friend throughout whatever, and also to grow together. I'm a big goal setter. Matt is not so much, and that's where we kind of balance each other out, that you can't plan for everything, but you also gotta live in the moment. So yeah, it's just that commitment to try and work at that, pretty much.
She means everything to me. Her family means everything to me. If I can equate it to one thing where I knew where I wanted to be here today, was after my mom did. My mom passed. I know I mentioned it briefly earlier, but she was really sick. Megan dropped everything. She dropped her work schedule. She came. She's my human, I'm hers, and we talk about it all the time. She's made me realize that life definitely has meaning. And she's definitely shown me that the battle's definitely worth it in the end. Let's just enjoy it and have fun and look forward to the rest of our lives together.
Matt and Megan would like to take this time to remember his parents, Dawn and Mary Ann, and all of Megan's grandparents, Pauline, Dawn, Vivian, Graham, and Ken, and her Nini, who have all passed away. They would like to have them in our hearts and our thoughts today. Megan and Matt have invited you here to share in this celebration as they affirm their love before you, pledge their faith to one another, and enter into the joys and privilege of marriage. Love is the highest experience we human beings can have, and it adds depth and meaning to our lives. Above you are the stars, and below you is the earth. And like the stars, your love should be a constant source of light, and like the earth, a firm foundation from which to grow. May the sun bring you renewed energy by day. May the moon softly restore you at night. May the rain wash away your worries. May the wind blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently on the earth and know her beauty all the days of your life. And may your days together be good and long upon the earth. By virtue of the powers vested in me by the Marriage Act, do hereby pronounce you, Megan Alexandria Martin, and Matthew James King, to be married, to be husband and wife. Now please, share in the first of many kisses of your married life.
I know it may be hard to believe for those who are under 30, or who haven't lived in the Ottawa area very long. But back then, Bell's Corners was the shit. Matt and his mom moved to Fitzroy sometime around grade 2 or 3, and from that point on, we only got closer. We literally grew up together. Then out of the blue, Matt was asking when I'm going to be visiting my parents next. Turns out there was someone who wanted me to meet. I could tell right away how much Megan meant to Matt. Our family tends to be a little cautious sometimes, which really, that's just a nice way of saying we can be boring. And Megan is a perfect remedy for that. I'm not an expert on relationships, but in hindsight, I do not think it's too far-fetched to attribute the difference to the fact that Matt already knew Megan was the one. Megan and Matt, I wish you a lifetime of love and happiness.
Megan and I have known each other and been best friends since our days in uni. I remember when she first told me about Matt, all I could think was between her brother, her friends, her coworker / ex, did we really need another Matt in the mix? The answer was yes. Matt, thank you for loving Megan and treating her like the true queen she is. In all seriousness, I couldn't be happier for the two of you. Let's all raise our glasses to the bride and groom and wish them a lifetime of happiness together. Cheers!